Okay, so, if you, words are hard. Stick around and get this makeup look and hang out and drink a martini with me or whatever it may be, then keep on watching this video. You've come to the right place, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the later parts. Alright. This is a caramel apple martini. Man, it's the first martini I've ever had. Not bad. I feel like it's missing something though, and I'm not sure what. But it's good. Anyways. Alright, I need to wipe this mirror off. Alright, I don't have concealer. I need to get some still. Also, hopefully this is my shade. We'll find out together. Awesome people got me a ring light for Christmas. And I also got a camera for Christmas. It's just totally awesome because where I recorded my last video and uploaded it, and people they watched it and said that they liked it. And they knew that I was wanting to do YouTube videos and stuff like that. And just like record makeup videos. So they got me all set up. They got me a ring light. They got a camera. I got a carrying case. Backpack. The whole dang shebang. You know. So that was really awesome. And I'm really excited about that. So yeah, so thank you to them. Huge thank you. Because otherwise I wouldn't have this amazing, amazing light that I have now. Cheers to that. Shit. I guess I'll go in with Tanacon for my contour. For my powder, I'm going to be using Airspun loose face paddle, loose face paddle. Alright, and then I'm going to go in and put, this is also e.l.f. This is Perfect Berry. I'm just putting on chapstick to moisturize my lips for now. I wish I had a higher mirror, you know? I don't know how to do a nose contour, because I just feel like I end up making my nose look really weird. Is that good? Is that a good nose contour? Can you even see that I did anything? I think I'm gonna get started on my eyeshadow. So, in the Conspiracy palette, I'm gonna dip into my pills. I'm just gonna kind of put that all over the lid. More is like a transition color. It almost doesn't even show up. It's just, I kind of put it as a base. My eyelid veins are really popping out today, aren't they? Hello. I'm gonna grab some Cheeto dust. And I'm gonna kind of just swoop that in. Just do a little swoop-de-doop. Alright, so we're getting a nice orange base down. Should I go in with Not a Fact or Flaming Hot? What's the worst that can happen? Yeah? What? I don't like it and I take it off? Anyways, kind of dragging it across the crease as well, and then I'm blending it out. And then I'm packing more on, blending that out, so on and so forth. It stops recording after 30 minutes. Luckily, that was like just the cutoff. So all that was missed was adding Not a Fact to this eye. I just kept packing it on, blending it out, packing it on, blending it out. Can't tell you what I was talking about. Don't remember. But we can continue with this look. I refilled my gigantic martini glass. Now, what I'm going to add is, I really want to use spiraling, because I haven't really used it. Ooh, but Illuminati. Illuminati. Alright, so we'll take some of this, because I'm going to be wearing black lipstick, basically no matter what, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? That's the payoff I want. Definitely a finger color. Alright, so now we kind of got, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I need to blend. Oh, yeah, sorry. What I was just using was spiraling. Excuse me. I don't like how this is looking. So I'm gonna attempt to save it. Wow! Sorry. That. I'm not liking this. I don't feel like there's gonna be any rescuing it. Alright. I might just stick with something that I know. And there's nothing wrong with that either. So, alright, trial and error. Definitely errors. There were some errors made. I think it's fine, like, I didn't know where I was going with it. And I just kind of started picking things. Alright, my pills. Dip into that. Cover the lid. You know this part already. I'd stick with things that I'm more comfortable with for right now. Like smoky eye, but sticking more towards the brown shades. You know, an easier smoky eye, because black is scary. You know, like, black eyeshadow is pretty intense. A little bit goes a long way, and a lot of times that shadow it's kind of patchy anyways. Not this one. I like the eyeshadow, or the black eyeshadow in this palette. So far, the colors in this palette are really good. The one color that I haven't used a whole lot of is food videos. That one I feel like there isn't a whole lot of payoff with that color. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's just because I'm not using the right brush or what. But with that one, I feel like the only way I can really get payoff is with like a tiny pencil brush like this. Like this. I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know how my camera works yet. But, so, alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with Tanacon. I'm just gonna kinda go over the whole lid. Just the lid. And a little bit of the crease. I'm not going up to the brow. I'm just doing the crease and the lid. My camera died. Anyways, we're back. I'm back. I haven't drank too much more martini. I was planning on it so that when I returned it was an actual drunken get ready with me, but I blab even more when I drink than I already do. Also, this is a lot of martini. And like, I'm just tired of caramel apple martini. You know, I'm ready for something new. The only other thing I have is peppermint schnapps though. And I don't know what to mix that with. I don't really have anything. Anyways, not the point. Point of this video. Where I left off last was I went ahead and I was putting Tanacon on my lid and on kind of on the crease, but I wasn't going up to my eyebrow or anything like that. My eyebrow, because it's up here. But I was just kind of filling that in. Luckily, this last time I heard my camera stop recording. So I stopped right when it stopped. So we can pick up right where we left off, hopefully. Alright, next I'm going to go in with Diet Root Beer, and that's going to be more right here. More like in the crease, I mean. I'm drunk at this point. So at this point, just... I'm going to cut that out. I don't know what that means. Excuse me. And then I'm going to... Next, I'm going in with... I want to go in with Just a Theory. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more out here. Should I go in with orange? Or red? I mean, I feel like I can kind of go in with any color, but at the same time, not, you know? Let me try Just a Theory. Flat brush. I'm going to go in with Sleep Paralysis, which is also a shimmery shade. So, again with the finger, me not trying to flip you off. Ooh, fallout there. First time I've had fallout with this eyeshadow. Alright. Now I know. Sleep paralysis equals fallout. Also, really quick, I do want to mention, because I don't know if other people have noticed, but there is, if you use this Conspiracy palette, I do want to bring your attention to the back, where it says attention. I just realized I've been calling it Cheeto dust, and it's cheese dust. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Attention. Cheese dust, sleep paralysis, food videos, my pills, Trish, not a fact, flaming hot, and pigment are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. So what I take that as is like on the waterline, that kind of area. I read that after I used Flaming Hot in my waterline. I'm not going to lie, there was a little bit burning, but it wasn't bad. Oh, doing makeup drunk is really difficult. Cheers to that. I took sleep paralysis, kind of put it on the outer corner, outer half, and then Just a Theory on the inner half, basically. And now I'm going to dip into, alright, and I've been using just about the same brush for all of this. I just kind of do that and, you know, move on with my life because they're all about the same kind of shades. I'm going to dip into my pills, and I'm going to kind of blend this out. Hopefully. I don't know. Should I leave it like this? Does it look right? I feel like I need some sort of black. Alright, so I'm just going to, I'm taking my right is here, which is black, and I'm just going to put words are hard. I'm going to put that on the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm not using a whole lot, just the very bottom outer corner. And I'm going to blend that out. I just want to deepen the outside a bit, and I want to incorporate a little bit black because I will be wearing black lipstick. So I want to kind of match it up a little bit, but Also, I could use red or something like that. I just think it needs a little bit more. I feel like, and not dull, but kind of, it's all the same kind of color. So I'm going to dip back into it, and I'm going to go on the other side. Right now I'm going to have it even out and look and see how it looks, and then if I feel like adding more, then I will. But I'm not adding a whole bunch right now. So I'm going to circle that around. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pencil brush, I'm going to dab it in the black, and I'm going to bring it down under my eye. And just, not a whole lot, because black goes a long way. Alright, back to the fluffy brush. Sorry, that was a pencil brush. Alright, back to a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into Tannicon, and I'm going to use that and blur out that black. I'm not sure how I'm liking this too much. Honestly, I think a lot of it is because I have so much fallout. So I might try to fix that really quickly. And I'm really hoping you can't hear Lily's loud clanking in her room right now. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush, because I feel like that black isn't blended enough. I'm sorry. Words are really not in my brain right now. Can you tell? If not, that's fine. Awesome. So I'm just going to kind of blend everything together. Make it look a little bit more seamless. That's another part of makeup that I kind of get about, is the under eye. I don't want to drag the under eye down too much. It makes me nervous with all that color down there, because I feel like it's just a lot. So I try not to drag it down too much. And I also try to blend it out a lot. Where there's some people that can put, you know, eyeshadow all through down here, and then they blend it out, and I'm like, that looks good. Oh, you know what? I figured it out. A lot of it is because they have lashes. People glue on fake lashes, and that darkens up here a million times over. That's a lot. That's dramatic. You know that. But it darkens it a lot up here, so it adds a lot of weight up here compared to down here, if that makes sense. Alright, where I don't have concealer, I don't have fake lashes. I'm sorry, I'm failing you guys. But also, I don't have a lot of makeup. So I'm doing what I can with what I got. So these are great videos for beginners. If you like to get drunk. Do your makeup also. Or not, you don't have to be drunk. Okay, leave it at that. And I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. Just like with the... I don't do a whole lot to my eyebrows. I fill them in a bit, I brush them out, and that's about it. So, in the Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette, what I tend to do... We'll use this fluffy, a bigger fluffy brush than what I was using. I dip into Ranch, which is a shimmery white shade. Normally, I use more of a flat brush, but we're going with this today. So I'm just going to kind of fluff that under the eyebrow. And then I'm going to dip back in under the other eyebrow. This is just a very shimmery look today. I'm going to dip it into pigment. I'm just going to dab that on the back of my hand, make sure I don't have too much. And just dab it onto the apples of my cheeks. I don't use a whole lot of blush. I feel like it can go too pink too fast. So I dab the excess on my hand, on the back of my hand, and just dab it on my cheeks and do a little sweep. That's all I do. And I make sure that they're even. That's it for me. Alright. Moving back to what I was doing. Taking this fluffy brush back into Ranch. And then I'm going to do the high points of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, maybe above my eyebrow right here, and my chin. Also, my cupid's bow. I think, personally, that it's very... I don't know if you're seeing it like I am. I hope so. I really do, because it's very shimmery and very glittery. It can, because it is a white shadow, it can look a bit powdery, but it's white. It's a white shadow. You know, I don't know if this was exactly meant for highlight, but it can definitely be used as one if you're a lighter shade, for sure. I don't know where it stopped recording. Mascara that I'm using is CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. I didn't curl my eyelashes, as you can tell. I don't know. I kind of want to do the black lipstick. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. How does it look to you guys? Do you think I'm done? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm done. It doesn't need to be too heavy on the eyes. Okay. Did I do things that people do? I think so. Alright, well, here is the finished look. Thanks for giving me your attention. And, cheers. Thanks for watching, you guys. Alright, I hope you have a great day, and goodbye. Here lately, honestly, so, it's so awesome. But I've been really watching, but she does, I don't know, I never used to really, like, I've always been interested, like if there's a like, if I'm at somebody's house and they have a true crime thing show on, I'll get interested in it, but I never really, like, picked it out for myself. I wouldn't, like, select it on YouTube, or not YouTube, Netflix or anything like that. But here lately, I've been really into, like, horror stories and paranormal. When I put makeup on, I'm always like, oh crap. But also, like, I tend to notice that, like, I need to tweeze my eyebrows. We're gonna ignore that if you can see it. But what was I saying? Oh, whenever I boop boop. Thank you. Will you go back there for a second? Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it too. Thank you. Welcome. I'm such a sweet daughter. Nothing, I'm just saying you're a sweetheart. Okay. Go back to this eye. I'm going to add a little bit more. And then I'll take my fluffy brush and I'll blend that out. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pencil brush. I'm going to dab it in the black, and I'm going to bring it down under my eye. And just, not a whole lot, because black goes a long way. So, alright. Back to the fluffy brush. Sorry, that was a pencil brush. Alright, back to a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into Tannicon. And I'm going to use that and blur out that black. I'm not sure how I'm liking this too much. Honestly, I think a lot of it is because I have so much fallout. I'm really hoping you can't hear Lily's loud clanking in her room right now. And I don't want to go too close to my eye because I don't want to accidentally smear that black all over. Because I feel like that black isn't blended enough. I'm sorry. Words are really not in my brain right now. Can you tell? If not, that's fine. Awesome. I'm just going to kind of blend everything together, make it look a little bit more seamless. Okay. Do I want to add a little pizzazz or leave it at that? I'm in a bit, I brush them out, and that's about it. Alright. Brushy, brushy, brushy brew. Another thing that I totally forgot to add, actually I'm going to go back and add it, is highlight. The Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. What I tend to do to Ranch, which is a shimmery white shade, fluff that under the eyebrow, and then I'm going to dip back in under the other eyebrow. This is just a very shimmery look today. Then I'm dip into Pigment, which is a bubblegum pink, and just dab it onto the apples of my cheeks. I don't use a whole lot of blush. I feel like it can go too pink too fast, so I dab the excess on my hand, on the back of my hand, and just dab it on my cheeks and do a little sweep. That's all I do. And I make sure that they're even. That's it for me. Alright. Back into Ranch. And then I'm going to do the high points of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, maybe above my eyebrow right here, and my chin. Also, my cupid's bow. Those are the places that I usually hit with highlighter. I don't have highlighter. This is the only highlighter. I think, personally, that it's very... I don't know if you're seeing it like I am. I hope so. I really do, because it's very shimmery and very glittery. It can, because it is a white shadow, it can look a bit powdery. I don't know where it stopped recording. Just did my eyebrows. I didn't do a whole lot to them. I just used this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. I went in and I kind of filled them in a tiny, tiny bit. I don't wear eyelashes. I don't have concealer. I know those are two things that people just cannot live without. But here I am, living without it. Okay, so the mascara that I'm using is CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. Now that that's done, let me see.
See, Mommy? Pretty Mommy? Where are the big eyes?
Thank you.
There's the big eyes.
Okay.
Hey, pretty too.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You're such a sweet daughter.
Hmm?
Nothing, I'm just saying you're a sweetheart.